Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to do another episode of Worst to First. During each episode of Worst to First, I will study the discographies of different bands and rank all of their studio albums from worst to first. No live albums allowed. This time, Iron Maiden will step up to the plate. Over the course of their vast career, Iron Maiden has provided 17 studio albums. As the countdown proceeds, I will say the name of each album, when it was released, along with my favorite song on there. We have a lot of albums to get through, so let's jump right in. Number 17 / the worst album would be Virtual 11. It appeared in 1998. My favorite song from this album is When Two Worlds Collide. Number 16, The X Factor. The X Factor came out in 1995. My favorite track off of this album is Lord of the Flies. Number 15, No Prayer for the Dying. It arrived in 1990. I was instantly hooked by my favorite tune on this album, Hooks in You. Number 14, Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark was unveiled in 1992. I quickly realized that Be Quick or Be Dead is my favorite song from this album. Number 13, A Matter of Life and Death. It emerged in 2006. My favorite track off of this album is Out of the Shadows. Number 12, Dance of Death. Dance of Death entered the fray in 2003. Rainmaker is my go-to tune on this album. Number 11, The Final Frontier. It greeted fans in 2010. My favorite song from this album is The Alchemist. Number 10, Senjutsu. Senjutsu was recently released in 2021. Days of Future Past is my top track off of this album. Number 9, Iron Maiden. It debuted in 1980. A fantastic tune titled Transylvania is my favorite on this album. Number 8, Brave New World. Brave New World was welcomed in 2000. The Nomad is my favorite song from this album. Number 7, Killers. It manifested in 1981. My favorite track off of this album is definitely Drifter. Number 6, The Book of Souls. The Book of Souls hit shelves in 2015. I kept hitting the replay button at the speed of light to listen to my favorite tune on this album again. Number 5, Somewhere in Time. It became available in 1986. My favorite song from this album is The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner. Number 4, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son materialized in 1988. Can I Play with Madness is my top track off of this album. Number 3, The Number of the Beast. It was completed in 1982. My favorite tune on this album that I'm totally obsessed with is Total Eclipse. Number 2, Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind made its presence known in 1983. Flight of Icarus is my favorite song from this album. Number 1, Power Slave. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best that Iron Maiden has to offer. Power Slave formed in 1984. Personally, Aces High was the highlight of the album for me. Well, that's how I would rank Iron Maiden's albums. What about you? Please put your own list in the comments. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.